Good morning. As I told the group at 9 o'clock when I agreed to give the minute from mission today, after Jason Farmer, our stewardship chair, asked me, I forgot to check the Clemson football schedule and did not realize it would be the Sunday morning immediately after the Clemson-Florida State game ended at 12:30. So, for better or for worse, here I am. I am a huge history buff. I love reading about the history of people and places and institutions. I was fascinated by Sue Inman's great history of Westminster Presbyterian Church and was inspired by the work of those charter members who left the comfort and prosperity of First Presbyterian Church in downtown Greenville back in the late 40s to come out here on the edge of town and worship under a tent hard by Augusta Road when there was nothing out here. That was a challenge for them. I know it was courageous, and they built a wonderful foundation upon which this great congregation of faith has risen. Starting a new church is extremely challenging and hard work. I had the experience up close twice when my father, who was a Presbyterian minister, started 2 new churches. I remember one particular Sunday morning in Lexington, South Carolina, sitting on cold metal folding chairs in a tent beside Highway 378 in downtown Lexington. It was cold and rainy and miserable, and the crowd was small. And I remember thinking to myself, this is a very inauspicious start for this little church. Well, if you've been back to Lexington recently and seen the Saxe-Gotha Presbyterian Church, it was a pretty auspicious start for that church, which is now a wonderful congregation like Westminster. Likewise, the charter members of our church built the platform upon which we have been able to build our ministry here in Greenville. Not only did the charter members of this church build a great foundation to grow and develop Westminster, they also gave us a legacy of giving in witness and service to our church, community, and the world, through which Westminster has been able to advance the kingdom of God since 1948. The theme of our stewardship campaign this year, as you know, is Generations of Generosity. This year in our campaign, we should all be mindful of the legacy we have been given by those who have gone before us in this great community of faith, and make sure we continue that legacy in order that we can continue to advance the work of Christ in Greenville and all over the world. Our witness and service program here at Westminster is one of the prime reasons I am sure most of us feel so strongly about this church. Your commitment is so important to the campaign, and your gift will be used wisely and well in service to others and in support of our mission efforts here at Westminster. I urge you to give and give generously.